So unfortunately, we've had to take Liberty to the vets. Her stomach has not improved. It's been like it for about 48 hours. We thought it was going to get better. She seemed a bit perkier. Yeah, so I don't really know what's the matter with her. Maria's now, we've got an appointment at 20 to 3, so I dropped Maria off near where we're taking her to her vets, and then Maria's going to walk about 2 minutes just to the vets because the car park is very, very narrow. So I've literally dropped them off, and then I've come around a side road and pulled up now, and we'll just wait Maria's call to let me know when they're ready to pick up. I really hope she'll be alright. You know, she's 11 now, so she's getting a little bit older, but she's usually pretty sprightly. But I just wonder if it's maybe a bit of a bout of food poisoning or something. So let's keep our fingers crossed and send lots of love to Liberty. Okay, update on Liberty. She went to the vets yesterday and they prescribed her loads of bits and pieces, so that's good. Expensive, but good. So it looks like she's had like a gastrointestinal infection of some sort. So hopefully she's on the mend. She had a lot better night last night, and so yeah, so that's a good thing. So she is improving, and she's over there preening herself. But then last night, as we were just getting ready for bed, oh my god, this van and smells, it just seems to be going on and on and on. So we had this other smell that started to come. I thought, oh, it's not the drains again, but it was more like a rotten egg smell this time. And I think our bad luck has struck again. It looks like we need another leisure battery. The middle battery of our bank of 3 batteries, this one here, was getting ever so hot and was really smelling funny, and you could hear it kind of bubbling. So it looks like that battery has gone. So I'm going to take that out today, work out what we need, and try and get another one. So the joy continues, but you know, I suppose that's just part of van life, and even if you're in a house, you'd have exactly the same things, just obviously different. But so that is where we are this week. We are still on the site, hopefully going to move off tomorrow. We thought we'd stay on a little bit longer here just to give Liberty a chance to recover. Good morning to you all. Today we are leaving our campsite and heading towards St Austell, I believe. And yes, and we're going to drain the tanks today, and then we're going to a free camping spot in Gorenhaven. I think I'll update you, of course, and let you know exactly where we end up. But it's about 50 miles drive, so we've updated our sat-nav today because we've been using our kind of sat-nav we've had for ages, and it's been taking us down really, really narrow roads that really are not working, not for this size vehicle. So we've managed to download something else called Copilot and the truck edition. So we've now managed to enter all the details for our truck, size, height, width, etc., just so it maybe doesn't take us down such narrow roads, because that's been a bit of an issue around. Update on Liberty, she's starting to feel better now, so things are starting to get back to normal, touch wood, so that's really good. It's the first day it's been raining for a while, so, but you know, it's not too bad, rough with the smooth, but really it's quite nice when it rains, sort of freshens everything up a bit. And I think me and Maria and Liberty want to say a very, very big thank you to all you new YouTube subscribers. That is so, from the bottom of our heart, is so greatly appreciated. You know, we started this journey not really knowing what was going to happen. We've had a few unexpected issues, but I suppose that's kind of all part of it. This is us tonight. We're in a place called Gorenhaven. It's a little nook near Truro in Cornwall. Getting here though, the roads are really narrow, but hopefully it was worth it. And I know Maria absolutely loves the sound of the water. So yeah, so that's us, and we're parked literally about 5 minutes walk just up in a car park up there that you can overnight, so that was quite good. It's £8 overnight. Saw this guy, and we paid him £8. You know, I don't even know if the guy owns the car park or something, but he just literally pulled up inside the car. If you want to overnight, it's £8. So he gave me this £8, and but I can't tell you where it is because it's top secret, and yes, my lips have been sealed. Or the beauty of it. Imagine what it's like here in a thunderstorm or when it's all stormy. And this is the view we're getting from here. This is beautiful, isn't it? You imagine when the weather's really perfect, or flip side when it's really rough. What a quaint little town, village. And how cool is this? I found this pebble on the steps just up there, and yeah, so I'm going to put that on Facebook. Quite cool. As Maria said, the eye is watching me, so a little bit scared about that, but anyway. But yeah, this is it. Really nice. Imagine having a little boat of your own, cruising off onto oh, there's my boat, the Challenger 1. Yeah, that's about all I could afford probably. Just gone 5:30 AM on Thursday morning, and we thought it'd be nice to come down to the beach to see if the tide is further out. Low tide was at 1, and the tide is probably about the same as when we saw it yesterday evening. Anyway, it's very quiet down here, but you can see the mist is really in. Okay, so we've just made this absolutely fantastic little find on our route, and we're just here. Royal Navy Air Station Culdrose, and it's actually got a proper viewing area where you can actually see, and we've literally seen helicopters and fighters all going up. Now sadly it's actually stopped, but quite amazing. Just over in the distance there's a helicopter there, but yeah, absolutely amazing. And yeah, and it was really good because we've actually managed to get the vehicle in, which is just over there. And yes, but today has been every time I come to you I hope it's all going to be sweetness, but I'll go into a little bit of detail more later on. But we literally kind of took a wrong turn. The sat nav said go that way, and no kidding, we were literally in almost wedged between this really narrow street between two houses either side and a garage, and it's literally inches. We sort of made it halfway down, and then we literally had to back the truck up all the way to the top. We blocked the road, we must have shut it for about, oh my god, what, 3/4 of an hour. So unhappy residents, but in the end everyone was okay. We apologised to everyone, they're absolutely fine, and they say it happens all the time. So but yeah, you know, things like this happens, but we did survive and we did manage to get the truck out. But oh my god, that was a nightmare. But hopefully onward and upward. Oh, managed to find some really cheap LPG today, so 57 pence a litre, so that was really good. So we filled the tanks right up, so that should sort of see us. So at the moment we're near Lizard Point, and then we're going to head back a little bit up and then carry on to Land's End. But yeah, we'll come back to you when we're further along our journey. This is an even better view of Kynance Cove. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's really, really good. Just to give you some perspective, over this point here is the Lizard. So Lizard Point is that way over this hill over this way, and then going round the coast that way would be all the way to Land's End. It's a little bit further away, but it would be that way, just around the coast, and that is where we're going to be headed at some point. But we thought this is a lovely little stop off for tonight, providing we don't get moved on. So yeah, we discovered this place. One of the locals recommended coming along here. It's called the Church of the Storms. St. Winwallow, the Church of the Storms. And apparently it's always open as a place of refuge for people if they need to get away from any of the storms. But yeah, so quite an amazing place. As you can see, such an amazing place. It's a lovely beach. Unfortunately, Liberty can't come out because it's not, no doggies allowed. So I understand that, because, you know, it's nice to keep everything nice and clean. But so this is called Church Cove, and then just over the way is another place called Dollar Cove. So we're not going to go in. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, but yeah, so it's a beautiful little church, but yeah, always open. Here, this one here, that is 1852. Yeah, but it's just set, it's kind of set into the rock, really. I don't know how old it is. But the art, the carving, is absolutely amazing. And I think this is another thing why me and Maria kind of wanted to do a little bit of a tour around the UK before we went anywhere else, because there's all these beautiful places, but you never see them. So it was kind of a really good reason to do this trip, and definitely to start in the UK to actually see some of these beautiful places. Sands, just coming up to 8:30 on Sunday evening, and this is our This is really kind of like a right little gem we found. This will be our third night we're staying here. It's £8 for 24 hours. And you can stay overnight, no problem. I've spoken to the guy who runs it here, and it's absolutely fine. So me and Maria, I know last time I know I said that we found these places and stuff, and it's my favourite place. But this genuinely is our favourite place. This is our happy place, I think. Really, it's really kind of made the trip a totally. I don't know, just totally, it's changed everything. It really seems like that dream we really want to live is really, really happening. Do you think Liberty like that? No. So this is us for tonight. It's the best view ever. We're so pleased we found this place. You can just hear the waves through the night. It's absolutely fantastic. Heading off really early in the morning, so gotta go and get some sleep. See you soon. Bye.